Good afternoon, everyone. I am Glemma Rada. I was born on April 13, 1982. I studied Bachelor of Theology at Visayas Alliance School of Theology in Mandawi City, Cebu. I work as a minister, most likely to a depressed community, particularly in Dumlog, Talisay City, Cebu. I started working as a minister in this community since 2005 up to this present. And we're helping communities through social work, such as livelihood and educational programs to help less privileged children. In 2015, I started a non-government organization called Tulay sa Kinabuhi, or Bridge of Life. This is to strengthen our community development programs through partnering with other NGOs or NPOs like Halo-Halo. Today, I'll be sharing to you more about educational project. The community that we're helping are mostly less fortunate. For many years, we have noticed that most students will only finish high school. There are also young kids around 3 to 5 years old who are just playing around the neighborhood and not attending any preschool. And the main reason with this is because of the living condition of the family. The parents or their parents would rather let their children not go to school and find a below minimum job to support the family. Instead, spending more years for education because they could not hardly afford it, including the younger children. Let's go. Preschool and elementary is actually the cheapest level of education since they can actually go to government school. And the only issues for the students are the extra fees that they need to comply, such as home assignments, individual or group projects, transportation, school supplies, and allowances. These are the common reasons why some students would rather stop schooling because they have no complete requirements to submit to their children, to their teacher, I mean. So Tulay sa Kinabuhi have seen this reality, and we believe that education is very important to help stop the cycle of poverty. In every family, there is where we came in and had faith to start supporting these needs. Since the funds were still limited, we start supporting 2 students. And every starting of the school year, we also provide the school supplies for all children in our community, those who regularly attend our weekend feeding program. Since then, we're able to establish relationship with NPO Halo-Halo and other individual Japanese and Filipino to support this scholarship and distribution of school supplies. We also start to build up the scholarship program, and we name it Pay It Forward. And the theory of this program is taken from a movie, Pay It Forward. That means whenever you receive an act of kindness, you need to pay it forward to someone who are also in need. And so, the scholarship that is being received by the students must also be shared and paid forward to other children or students in the future when they get a stable job. And while they are on the scholarship program, they will sign an agreement that they will support community programs or community outreach and other special activities of Tulay sa Kinabuhi. The scholars also has twice a year evaluation to monitor their school performances and grades. And we made sure that the scholars will excel in their studies and be excellent in their academics. We also started Hope Children's Center tutorial program last 2015. This is to provide educational program to younger children who cannot afford to attend regular daycare. Our graduate scholars and one mother from the community are managing and implementing the operations. And at the end of the school year, we hope and provide basic literacy to these children, and that these children will be able to recognize colors, shapes, numbers, alphabet, and they will also be able to write their own name. From 2 scholars that we started, we now have 19 students under Pay It Forward scholarship program. And we're being sponsored from different organizations and individuals. And one of those is NPO Halo-Halo, our number one partner in implementing our programs like the educational program. Right now, we have 13 college students and 6 high school. Recently, one partner, a Japanese friend, started also an organization, and she called it Pay It Forward. And they are supporting 50 students from Biasong Elementary School. And these students are being managed under Tulay sa Kinabuhi and supervised with one of our graduate, Ivy Riuyan. For many years past, these are our accomplishments. We have 10 students who finished their college level. Most of them are now working and supporting their younger siblings. And some are now married and have their own family. An estimated of 140 learners are also completed the center classes of Hope Children's Center. And some of them are now in their 1st to 5th grade in elementary level. And the following photos and videos will show you more about the present and challenges of Hope Children's Center and Pay It Forward scholarship program. Please watch this.
Kuchirawa Laika Sandes. This is Ino Gakusides Kuchirawa Ruito Sandes. Hajimemashite Laika Des Uzu Yoroshiku. Hajima.
Through these programs, we are just very grateful and thankful to our God who have helped us flourish and made us successful and brings us like big impact to the community. So thank you, NPO Halo-Halo, for supporting our program. And thank you also to NPO Halo-Halo stakeholders. Have a good day, everyone.